Hello everyone, here we will present ecotourism material made from Alas Pala Sangeh. Here are the names of the group 8. Introduction. The island of Bali is famous for its natural beauty. Therefore, many potential were developed into tourist attractions to attract tourists to visit Bali. Not only really on natural potential alone, because many tourists, both local and abroad, are interested in culture and customs. Even the social life of the people in Bali. This makes the island of Bali as one of the main tourist destination in Indonesia, so that the province of Bali can provide considerable income for country and the local community in the tourism environment. With natural beauty and culture that is still sticks, Bali has many tourism potential, but nature and culture that still have to be explored and identified more deeply in order to develop it into a tourism attraction with facilities and architectural buildings that can add aesthetic value to the attraction. But currently, tourism in Bali is still many who have to not apply the prince and characterize of ecotourism, so to that tourism in Bali still cannot make sense that benefits of ecotourism that can minimize that negative impacts caused by ecotourism. One day, tourist village in Bali is Sangeh Tourism Village in Badung Regency, which has various tourism potentials, one of which is Pala Sangeh. Alas Pala Sangeh. Alas Pala Sangeh is a natural and culture-based attraction that is very beneficial for the income of the local community. This research aims to identify what are the application of principles, characteristic, and influence of the extent of Alas Pala Sangeh tourism attraction.
Hello everyone, my name is SELVA PARYANTA. I will continue the presentation from Jasya. Chapter 2, Literature Review of Ecotourism Architecture. Ecotourism is responsible travel to natural area that preserve the environment, sustain the well-being of local community, involve interpretation as well as environmental education. This is the concept of ecotourism according to the International Ecotourism Society. The principles of ecotourism are as follows: minimize physical, social, behavioral, psychological impact, build environmental awareness, culture, and respect, provide a positive experience for visitor and host, providing direct financial benefit for conservation or preservation of the environment, generate financial benefit for local community, private industry, provide an impressive interpretive experience for visitors to increase sensitivity to the political, environmental, social climate of tourist destination, will offer facilities or infrastructure by minimize environmental impact, recognize the right spiritual belief of indigenous community and empower them. The benefits of ecotourism have an impact in various aspects, namely the relationship between ecotourism and endangered animal is very close. Economic empowerment. Ecotourism involving local community mean increasing the capacity of local community employment or opportunities. Environmental education. This means that the tourist activity carried out must enhance the experience as well as environmental awareness. Tourism is an activity that contains an element of pleasure with various motivation for tourists to visit a location. Community participation will arise when nature and culture provide benefit to society. Therefore, based on these five important components, it is not automatic that every natural tourism that trip is a ecological based tourism activity.
Hello everyone, my name is Kade Adiwijaputra. I will continue the presentation of SELVA. Chapter 3. The tourist spot of Nutmeg Sangeh is a tourist spot in the form of a homogeneous forest that reaches 10 hectares overgrown by net, net, nutmeg. Trees unprovide by local residents. This nutmeg tree is hundreds of years old. Unquilly, the forest here is inhabited by hundreds of long-tailed us marquis visitor can interact with the time apes in this forest. Not only inhabited by hundreds of apes in this nutmeg forest, there are also several holy places, namely Pura Lanting, Pura Tirto, Pura Anyar, and Pura Bukit Sari. Location indentif. The location of the tourist spot of Alas Pala Sangeh is on Jalan Brahmana, Banjar Brahmana, Sangeh Village, Abiansemal Sub-District, Badung Regency, Bali, dan Pasar City Center is only 23 kilometers. And from Ngurah Rai Airport is only 25 kilometers. Distance and travel team by motorcycle on the Google Maps version. Access to Alas Pala Sangeh Bali tourist attraction is very easy because the road to have been paved very well. Here's how to access Alas Pala Sangeh tourist attraction from Ngurah Rai Airport. One out of the airport area. the road to bypass Ngurah Rai to the tourist attraction of the Ruchi statue in Simpang Siur, the to Sunset Road, the to Kerobakan Hingwai, the then to Padang Hingwai, the to Penarungan Hingwai, directly to Jalan Cingung Wanara, Juts, the to the left of the Hingwai, there will be Textion to Sangeh tourist attraction. Ecotourism are of the nutmeg mud in the ready as will as toilet facility that can be used by the stores which are located to the south of the parking lot and north of the parking lot, with these toilet facilities located with efficiently efficiently for restaurant.
Hello everyone, my name is GEDE and SAPUTRA. Now I am continue the presentation from Duja. Number 3, Wantilan. The next facility is a facility to relax the tourists, namely Bali Wantilan. This facility can be used by visitor or tourists to rest or a while, and can also be used a gathering place during the implementation of certain event. The next, trash cans at various locations. The next facility is a garbage tub that can be used, or media that use is in sorting garbage or dirt to that the environment there is not pollute and always remain clean and beautiful. The next, wash basin. The next facility is a place to wash hand. This facility is used and used by visitors there to wash their hand and maintaining the cleanness of sterility of the visitor. Number 3, impact of the existence on the site. The attraction of Alas Pala Sangeh has various impact, both positive and negative impact. The positive impact is the exist of this Alas Pala Sangeh. Tourist attraction from the economic side is very helpful to surrounding community because it can provide jobs and income that is quite late. The occurrence of the infrastructure attachment and facilities to support tourist attraction facilities that can be utilized by the surrounding community. And the negative effect are, however, this tourist attraction also has a negative side, such as the occurrence of the economic dependence on this tourist attraction. Visitors who are not responsible for the environment, such as littering and criminality, and can also damage the facilities and environmental facilities in Alas Pala Sangeh, and there are also apps that often disturb the community around the tourist attraction. The next, the ecotourism architecture evolution. According to assessment of Alas Pala Sangeh, attraction after observation and visit, Alas Pala Sangeh tourist attraction is one of the attraction that have apply the principle of ecotourism. One of them is that it can provide financial benefit for the surrounding community and direct benefit for conservation and preservation of the environment and culture of the Alas Pala Sangeh and tourist attraction.
Hello everyone,
My name is Dewa Malgus. I will continue the presentation from ERIK. Chapter 4. Conclusion and recommendation. Tourist attraction in Bali have a variety of tourist potential, both natural and cultural, that have not been explored and future identification to be developed into tourist attraction, with decent facilities to offer to a visitor. Alas Pala Sangeh is one of the attraction that has applied the principles, concept and characteristics of ecotourism by utilizing the natural and cultural beauty that is still well maintained. Alas Pala Sangeh attraction have many tourist potential about natural and cultural that must be identified more deeply in order to be developed into a tourist attraction with facilities and architectural building that can add aesthetic value to the attraction by sticking to the characteristic and principle of ecotourism. Next, reimagine Bali tourism in 2017. Bali is known for its natural beauty and diverse culture that has an own characteristic that make Bali one of the destination of tourists both for region in and local tourists. In the future, it is expected that in 2072 there will be a large project. Bali will be more dense with the more building established. The existence of nature tourism will be tiny. Thus, Bali will feel more modern and of course the depletion of culture in Bali. The application of ecotourism principle and characteristic in increasingly ignore because people will only keep up with the development of modern times that make their thought patterns increasing identification to environmental and cultural sustainability. Of course, this need to be addressed to address so that the culture and nature beauty that characteristic tourism in Bali remains sustainable in eternal forever. That's a presentation for us. If there is a mistake, please sorry. Thanks for us and thank you. Dah.